What's going on, guys? Good morning. Making my coffee. Good morning. Just making my coffee. Good morning. Good morning. Making my coffee, guys. How's it going? Today's going to be a good day. My coffee. Good morning. Good morning. No one's up. Everyone's sleeping. Roll. Good morning. Happy fucking Tuesday morning here. Morning cup of coffee, guys. Good morning from the East Coast. Someone's like, you're the only one on UFC right now. Fuck yeah. What's going on, guys? Follow me on YouTube. Good morning, guys. What's up, Officer Joe Hollywood? That's fucking funny. I haven't thought about that name in a while. Fucking COVID. The Tiger King, right? Isn't that Tiger King? Or whatever his fucking name was. Yak. Saw you getting a win last night. Good grab. Good grab. I saw you. I was like, Yak's in here. Is that Cheeto show? Yak. What's going on, my man? Were you on the Cheeto show last night? Did I see you in there, or was it another show? You see me battling. There was no fucking battling. You pissed me off. Pissed me off. That's the angry rhyme, bro. Yeah, so like I love those poster cards. Well, yeah, but what got me though? It was like, all right, he did 30. I wish there was like a counter bid. There wasn't a counter bid. All the other ones he was countering. So I put like he said 30, so I put 34, just as the max bid. Just I always do a little bit more. And then he came in and sniped it, and I was like, this motherfucker's not getting another one. He's not getting another one. He's not getting another one. Whatever he wanted, wherever I fucking see him, I didn't mean to. I thought he had done another one. That's the thing, like. I didn't know it was like a 30-second. I thought it was like 10 seconds. But I didn't realize. I honestly did. It was the same one. I didn't realize. I was just like, oh, fuck. I wanted them all. But then I got the second one for $2, which is actually the one I really wanted. The GSP, I think. No, the Chuck and the Tito. I guess I'll buy it. But yeah, it's all going to the board. It's all going to the board. I paid 17. It happens. It happens. All right, brother. I'll be on. You have a great day, my man. Nice chatting with you yesterday. What's up, Dylan? Good morning, brother. All right, so Dylan, I'm currently streaming on 2 platforms, bro. All right, I got Whatnot on the side, but I got a YouTube on the other side. Basically, what I do is everything's available on the board. I have prices on there, but Whatnot doesn't like this dice game. So on YouTube, I do the dice game. And basically, for $5, you get 2 rolls. If you remember anything or you call anything out on the bottom row, I'll sometimes do something like this. Take this, and I'll drop it in the bottom row. So for $5, you get 2 rolls. And basically, the best roll, whatever number it comes out on, you get one of the 3 cards on there, depending on what you roll. And so you tell me how many shakes. So it's all done in front of the camera. So it's like 0 to 10. You say, okay, Ryan, I want to choose 3. So I'll come over here. I don't roll it on Whatnot. I'll do it like this. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll roll it. You can't see it on Whatnot, but you can see it on YouTube. So you got 16 on that first one. All right, Dylan. And then basically on your second one, I do a wild card. Basically, you just got it's almost like a givey, but you guess what you think the next number is going to be. So let's just say you're sticking with your 3 shakes, but then you're going to guess 18. You think the next roll is going to be 18. All right, so then I'm doing 3 shakes. I'm rolling out 18. Well, it came out 20. All right, came out 20. So now, Dylan, you would be able to choose between one card on either the 20 row or the 9 or 18 row, because the first dice was, I think, like lower, and the next one was 20. So you get a choice between Sergio Popovich to 93. Like, this got hit already last night pretty hard. Fernando Padilla, Diamond, Ilya Taporia, Daniel Cormier, Kai France, and then numbered Amir Albazi. So you pick one of those 6 cards. You got it, Dylan? Does that make sense? Did I lose you? You over here, Dylan? But I am live right now on YouTube. Well, it's in the morning, so I don't. Every once in a while, it's like if I haven't finished my first cup of coffee, I'm talking gibberish. Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. We're live, but I do 2 streams. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, me too. I just work from home. I kind of keep this going all day, unless I have a meeting. I just woke up, getting ready for the day. Good morning, guys. What's up, Gib? Pirate. What up, my man? Good morning. I love a violin, bro. Oh, I love it. I love a good violin. Good morning, guys. What's up, Steadfast? I like your name, brother. I was in the Army, bro. Eddie's. Beans. What's going on, guys? Good morning. I just woke up, bro. I work from home. Beans. I'm fucking talking to you. I think this is for, but yeah, no, I go to bed, but I do my emails in the morning. I grab my coffee. I just stream. That was one of the pieces of feedback I heard from people. So I've been really doing this for like 2 months. Yeah, but that was one of the pieces of feedback I got. Was like, people don't like that people just come and go. They want like a more consistent. They want to come on every day and play the game. So it's part of the feedback that I got. So I try to just jump on as much as I can. But I'm like doing laundry. I'm doing dishes and all that kind of stuff. Kind of coming and going. I mean, it's not a tough grind though, because I get a good job. I'm not trying to make it a business. But I've become like kind of friends with people. So like they kind of just shoot the shit. I'm not trying to like hustle and bustle like everybody else and scream at you and tell you to fucking, buy fucking something from me. I'm just looking for the hangout. But 2 days ago I lost like $1,000 on that game. That won't hurt. But I run it on YouTube too. But it's crazy because honestly, like I've been looking. Yeah, I got stacks and stacks. But I bought last night. Like I went crazy last night. I got a bunch of stuff coming in probably like this week. I got like a bunch of Kimbo slices, John Jones rookie cards, and like Bruce buffers. Yeah, it's a grind. It's a grind. Yeah, I got like 11 of them coming in. Like 11 of them. His rookie years. So it's just cool shit, you know what I mean? People come in just for the fucking board, just to fucking get some Kimbo slices. You know what I mean? Bruce Buffer, I got Bruce Buffer too. Yeah, no, but I've been doing it on YouTube, and it's cool because they show you like analytics behind it, and like every day I just keep on getting more and more and more. So now I'm like getting more people on my YouTube channel than I am actually on Whatnot. So it's kind of cool. But people like that was one. Yeah, like you can see my whole screen. You can see what I actually roll on YouTube. You can't see what I roll on Whatnot. And so when I'm doing this, when I roll it, you can see everything on YouTube. But I kept on getting in trouble. They were putting me in the gulag, saying like someone I think out inside of like the UFC circle. I have go on there and check it out if you don't mind. Just I'm live right now, so I don't even like really talking about it on your Whatnot because like I just feel like the snitches. But go here. I'm live right now. It's the same name, UFC Hit SeekR, and just see what you can see. You can see all the questions that you just asked me. You can answer. Yeah, no, I got my Venmo, my PayPal, and my Cash App kind of tags up there. And what I do, Beans? What's up, Doug? What's going on, my man? Some more coffee. Slow. More coffee. Good morning, guys. Happy call. Happy roll call. It's Tuesday. What's up, Sal? What's going on, guys? Come on in. No sun out here today in Vermont. Cloudy day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just getting the board ready, guys, for today. Good morning, good morning. Let me go get my coffee. You guys had a good weekend? Come on, come on. Let me go get my coffee. I had the game for $5. You get 2 rolls at the wall. Everything's available. Just price everything. Well, $5 get 2 rolls. Do it on YouTube. Dual streaming right now, guys. I'm on Whatnot, but I'm also on YouTube streaming live. What's up, Connor Bales? What's going on, my man? Good morning, brother. Top of the day. Yeah, follow me on YouTube if you don't mind. I'm starting to notice like a lot more subscribers coming in. It's kind of cool. It's organically happening. It's kind of how I wanted it. But I usually have like just as many people on YouTube as I do Whatnot, if not more. So it's kind of crazy. So it's organically happening. Like right this second, I have 3 on YouTube. I have 2 on. Oh no, I have 4. Fuck. I lied. Good morning, guys. What's up, Mike? What's up, Juan? What's going on, guys? Should we get this card in? Think this thing's any good? Doesn't even happen. I don't think my kids would do this to a card. Dancing with a stranger. What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Just getting everything right. Fixing the board. $13 on that one. Yeah, basically for $5, you get 2 rolls of the wall. And then we also have a wild card. Basically, if you guess the roll, you automatically get the Volkanovski. So it's like a gimme. You get a guess on it. Kind of like a gimme. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. We are live on YouTube, guys. You guys want to take a shot at the board? $5 gets you 2 rolls. We got thoughts on the boss down there. That's a little dangler. Good morning. What's up, Christian? What's up, Coin? Happy child's morning. Just a little bit of Irish in me, but I'm mostly Portuguese. Happy Tuesday, guys. Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube. Dual streaming. Actually, none of the dual streaming. Should I put the dual autos up there in the front? Bottom line stacked, guys. Bottom line stacked. Gonna throw that down there. Yeah, $5 gets you 2 rolls at the wall. Everything's available. That was good. Except for the one fucked you. Yeah, nowhere else you can get $5 shot at thoughts from the boss. We got a bullet down there. First week I was doing this, down here I got hit 6 times. I had to add a dice, but one of the things I'm gonna do, guys, because everyone's like, "Oh, you could weight the dice." I'm like, I would never fucking do that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy like 200 dice, and in the beginning of the morning, basically, first person that jumps on can pick the dice for the day. It's on video. There'll be 200 dice to choose from. You pick the dice, and those are the ones we send it for the day. Oof, that was fucking good. 24. But yeah, if you do get a Yahtzee, automatic Yahtzee gets you the automatic wild card. It's like a givey. But everything on the board is available. Oh, a little doobie. Wake and bake, guys. A wake and bake session. Good morning. Happy Cup of Joe. Good morning, everybody. Just kick today's ass. Go in there. Good mindset. Clear the head. Yesterday was another day. I feel like the best thing with people is killing with fucking kindness. They don't know how to handle it. That's kind of like my go-to. Someone's getting in your shit, sucking ass, kill them with kindness. Most people don't know how to handle that. Let me know if you're looking for anybody, guys. What's up, Steve? Look out. Steve, look out. Watch that shit above you. What's up, Nolan? What's going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday, you guys. Yeah, follow me on YouTube, guys, if you're on Whatnot right now. It's snowing here in Vermont, guys. Bye-bye. Go do my fire real fast. I'll be back, guys. What's up, Jay? Morning, Cash. Fucking work. Fucking, here we go. We're at it. Kick today's ass. Kick today's ass, guys. All right, 8 o'clock, see? I was up before you guys. I went to Cash, I did see you jump in right at the end, too. My bad. I saw that. I did see you. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to bed. Yeah, no, I did. I did. Right, you jumped on right as I stayed on for a second, but I was like, nah. Sorry. Yeah, I got a few meetings today. Rolling out some Ring Central in the specialty pharmacy. Action-packed day today. Nope. It's kind of funky. I feel like long weekends just throw things off. You know what I mean? People got shit going on. Like, I don't know. Which is a good thing. People got shit going on. People shouldn't be fucking sitting on their fucking computers or phones watching whatnot. Yeah, no, I mean, a lot easier when I don't have my kids, that's for sure. But holy cow, like fucking waking up. I stayed up late. I fucking cleaning up my kids' shit. It's crazy. I don't even get it. I hate fucking kinetic sand. I hate kinetic sand. Good morning, guys. Happy top of the morning. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Like I like the analytics on the YouTube, because even yesterday I was like, it wasn't a crazy day, but like it just keeps on getting bigger. So I feel like I almost gotta keep on. Let's see. No, I like the analytics on YouTube. I feel like the bigger you get, like the more they kind of like throw you out there. Because you get a lot of random people. Let me see, I'll show you. Yeah, check this out. You know what I mean? Like, even for like a shitty day, like it just keeps on getting bigger. But then you can kind of like break it down by your audience, and then like they kind of show you. Let me see. I'm not using my mouse. They show you like where you're getting them from, like new users, what the percentages are, and then on all the streams, like where they're coming from. It just keeps on getting bigger. And then content. So like 82% is coming in from YouTube searches. And you get a lot more international people, but browser search, YouTube search, suggested videos, external, and like even like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. Yeah, overall, it's like 683 views in like a week. Well, I like that. I didn't know if I liked the SeekR with like no E. But I almost feel that's better. You know what I mean? It's more unique. And I always have like the capital R for Ryan. You know what I mean? That's why I took But hopefully it's like more of a unique like search. But yeah, no, I like the statistics part of it. Yeah, it says it. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Well, another cool thing, right? Let me see. I'll ask AI in here. It's pretty like YouTube is pretty fucking cool, dude. I'm telling you. I'm just like, wow, like analytics wise. I'll show you. Let me see. Let me ask AI. But they have an AI like bot right in there. Boom. How do new users find me? Buggy! It's basically from January 20th to February 16th, which is more than I've been. But it's YouTube search. It's 46.9. Browse features. I did one short. You had to do a short before you came in here. And externally, and then YouTube channels. It's like 3.8. So it's mostly just basically YouTube search, which people are searching for me. But it's pretty cool. Like how they break it down for you. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. We are live on YouTube as well. What's going on, house? Cheers, man. Just a wee bit Irish. Mostly Portuguese. But I got a wee bit Irish in me. Good morning. Haven't started work yet, but happy Tuesday. Some of us had a long weekend. It's snowing outside. Just put some wood in the outdoor stove. Yeah, every day it just gets a little bit busier on like YouTube. I play this game called the Hit SeekR game. That's cool. Does that mean it's coming across to me? Is it coming from west to east? Or is it coming from the north? Yeah. Because right after you, I get all that lake effect snow. And then it goes over like upstate New York. And some like big lake over there. And then Jay Peak is the first 4,000 footer that basically gets all the fucking lake effect snow. We got almost 600 inches last year. We were number, I think, 3 or 4 in the whole country as far as like inches per fallen last year. We already have 300 and something this year. And we're the number 1 ski area for snow. Yeah. And my ex, all right, so yeah, so my ex wants to like I don't know, I got my butt kicked on the freaking attorney on like no. Look up J Peak, Vermont. We're known for the most snow and like the craziest tree skiing. Like the glades in J are like that's what they're known for. So that's my jam. Like I literally I've gone there and I've gone nowhere else. I just ripped the shit out of that thing. Yeah, no BJ Penn Trent. I had one cool BJ. He signed on both sides. But yeah, no, sorry about that, buddy. But like that's what they're known for. So it's like I just get after it. But I got my butt kicked on like in court. And like this week, it's like February vacation, and like my ex got the kids. And she's already trying to give them up to me. So it's like all these times like she's like bitching the fucking court. She's like, "Oh, you want to take him like the weekend? It's too much for my little son to be away from you." I'm like, "Oh, maybe you should have said that in court." Shit. Like the inside of me wants to just get him because that's me. But my mom's like, "Don't do it. Don't do it." She doesn't want those kids. She's got something planned. I'm like, ah. So I'm gonna call my attorney today and tell her like we got fucking masterclassed. I'm not fucking happy. There's no way that this should. It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel like my ex's freaking attorney almost wrote the document. I'm like, how is this even possible? like I feel like nothing that I said even stuck. It's crazy. But Vermont's definitely like a mom first state. I was trying to flip the script. Nope. My attorney. Well, I think you can tell that they heard you without me reading it. I was like, oh. So you're saying she got everything she asked for and I got zero? Well, read over the document. I read over the document. Yes. Yes. Fucking got masterclassed. That's what I'm gonna tell my attorney too. I could have represented myself and got the same result. Dude, it is crazy. It's crazy. So basically what happens is like I was asking for joint share, 50-50. Everything. Like I provided like 3 different alternatives, different kinds of schedule that were like kind of like creative. Dude, it's like I was talking to the fucking wall. It was like I was talking to the wall. It's crazy. I've been at the same place for 17 years. And like, the crazy thing is, so like basically they rate you in like 8 different categories. So there's a lot of them were neutral. But like even for my house, she got a favorable experience, which is like I live on 21 acres, a 5,000 square foot house. No, you only can get your 401k for the time that you're married. So I was only married for like 6-7 years. So whatever that like. Yeah, like I mean, I don't think she's going after that. I almost feel like I gotta like. I'm going. But it was literally no Kevin Holland, my man. I'm sorry. I think I gave them away. I think I gave them away in a givey, to be honest. I had a few, like 2 Kevin Hollands. I feel like Kevin Holland and like Neil Magny, those are the 2 guys, I don't know. They always end up in my givvies whenever I get them on breaks or randomized. Yeah, I do got some slabs, but probably on the higher end. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, mine's got like 3 daycare providers. It's like we got a nanny, but she pays for it. But my mortgage is like a lot. Like a lot in comparison to hers. So like it basically evens out with daycare. But in reality, she doesn't need the daycare. She really doesn't need the daycare. I mean, she doesn't need the nanny. But she likes it because she cleans her house. It's like almost like a personal assistant. Yeah. Well, she gets them 4 days, I get them 3 days. But I was trying to make up the time in the summertime. I was trying to make it up in the summertime. Like, me get 2 weeks on, her get 1 week off, but it's still like 4 and 3. I'm like, what? Or 4, 3, 2, or 3, 3, and 2. I'm like, Jesus. I'd rather go to like Massachusetts with my family because my mom was a daycare provider for 30 years. My sister does early education at her house. She's been doing that for 20 years. I'm like, I should just go to Massachusetts for like 2 weeks. Free daycare. I don't need it. I don't need daycare. She does. But I gotta pay for it. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Me just talking about this, no joke, makes me want to go do some fucking push-ups. Gosh. What's going on, guys? We're live on YouTube. Just as many people on YouTube as whatnot. That's what I've been noticing. Just as many or not more people on YouTube. Ooh, that was a good one. 23. All right, brother. You have a great day, my man. morning, guys. How's it going? Five dice. Get a card every time. What card? User B. I like it. What's going on, guys? Good morning. A little promoting over here. Oof. It's almost a Yahtzee. Almost a Yahtzee. Let's see what's going on.
measuring. Before we start, just a quick question. On the board, it says BMC 123. What does the 123 stand for?
I don't think this stands for anything. It's just a name, probably, and something unique they must be asking. I think Janani would be able to help us with that. Janani, are you saying anything? Can't hear you. I don't think that it stands for anything as such, but yeah, I think we need to keep some unique name which doesn't match with something else, right? Because of which our team comes to name it like that. Maybe we can rename also if required.
And also, as we get started, I just wanted to introduce Doug, who I think is on the line today. He's a new IT leader, focus on commercial. So, given this endeavor that we're on, that is first for stabilization of our internal tool, but ultimately commercial, just having him join a few of these sessions. And I see he's on mute, so I can let him also introduce himself.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for me. Work with you committee. Thanks for that introduction. Happy to be here. Officially, today is day 11, so I'm still very much in that early learning phase, not only about this project and program, but about the entire BMC organization and network. So excited to be here. Looking forward to it. Thanks again.
Great, welcome to the team, John.
Thank you. I guess the reason, welcome. Going back to that, because when we go through the board, I see that not only is BMC 123 the name of the board, but it's also every single ticket. So, whereas I think 340, that number has more of a direct meaning, but we can talk more about that. It's just that from this point forward, looks like every single ticket will always carry the board name with the default.
Right, yeah. Let us see. I mean, we will talk to our GR team also if we need a history copy page. We will, kind of remake tickets or definitely GR team, yeah. So that's what Lawrence.
Yes. I think we can start now, right? Or are we waiting for other people?
I think we can start here. Over to you, Janani.
Yeah, for two.
I hope I'm audible now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, sure. I'm starting. I'm sharing screen. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Hi, everyone. Okay. I just want to give a quick update on the sprint cycle. Just want to check the confirmation from BMC before I start the sprint planning. If you remember, we had the sprint cycle starting from Monday to Friday. Okay. For easy convenience and better visibility, I would like to check sprint day. It's a 10-day sprint starting on Wednesday, and the sprint will end on Tuesday, which means that we will close Tuesday and then from Monday to Friday, we want to keep from Wednesday to Tuesday. Will there be any concern on it? Still 10 days, you're not increasing the days, just you're shuffling the days. Will that be okay, Lawrence, Maya, Jerry, and Doug?
I'm not aware of that. I see some stuff from everyone else. So
Okay, sure.
I'm just writing this down. I'm not even sure what this exercise is. So I apologize. So probably we should start with the background. With sprint methodology, methodology, we start each of the 2 weeks, the 10-day cycle, with the start of the sprint planning. We talk about the tickets that are in there, whether newly added or the ones carrying over. But then also look at other things, which Janani mentioned last week, the sprint points. But then also we will talk about which
Yo,
ones
yo.
are urgent, just to clarify a bit.
What's going on, off?
Go ahead. I think Mary, you gonna say something?
What's going on, my man?
This is our first joint sprint planning session too. Previously, we haven't done this with the team collaboratively, so we're excited to work it out together this time.
$5, get 2 shots of the board. But I'm also streaming. Just on a work call. I'm on the East Coast, so it's 8:37 right now. I'm at work too. I work from home, so I do kind of multitasking. Goon. What up, my man? What's going on, my man? Dude, I'm literally listening to freaking people talking about why we're having a meeting. It's like, dude, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Who was it? How fucking stoked are you? How fucking stoked are you? Royalty Redemption Auto. Orabai. Sick. Sick. That's a good auto. That's a good auto. That's fucking awesome. How fucking... Oh, you're going to be tuning in to that one. That's cool. Dude, you know what I would do? You know what I would do, Goon? If you ever do go to one of his shows, what I would do, if I was you, I would, obviously redeem it through redemption through Tops. You know what I mean? But I would shave off all of the numbers. I would try and get him to sign the redemption card too. If you're going to ever get an opportunity to show it to him, or I think that would be cool. That'd be like a cool shadow box. You got the fucking... I think that would be fucking badass. You know what I mean? Like the actual redemption card. Make sure it's nice and pretty. I think that would be fucking... that's what I would do. If you could. You know what I mean? It'd be a good goal. Yep. You thinking about selling it? That's a fucking banger. That's a banging idea. I think. Unless you're gonna sell it, then fuck it. You know what I mean? Why try the fucking? But if you're gonna keep it and like hold on to it for a little bit, that'd be my goal. That'd be my chase. Off. My favorites like John Jones. Like I don't put him on the board. And Islam. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Those are what you would call my PCs, personal collection.
In case of any operational challenges we face, we ensure to highlight in Jira. We tag the respective stakeholders to share the progress. We don't come up with the last minute incidents or beginner delivery. Any challenges we foresee, we tag respective stakeholders to keep the communication clear.
Tail.
So this means that you will have if we tagging. In case of any questions, we can get on call or we can have a communication to discuss further. Those are the items. Any questions? And everything is assigned, story pointed, good to start. Any questions, any comments, or anything you want to know about the sprint planning?
Yeah, at a high level, the yes, like the Wednesday, the 4th, right?
Tuesdays, that's where we will be closing the sprint.
So we'll review at that point the document, we'll review it, the rule created, and just refine it on the UI, right?
No. Refinement of the UI, everything should be done before we start working on this product. Why? Because once you get the UI screen, we will be showing a demo.
13.
Developed screens so much. That's the agenda of these two.
14.
Others are like dependent things. We cannot achieve definition of done as part of these two screen, right? So this
16.
definition of done, which means that end-to-end flow. Login. We are not working on the RBAC for now. I'm re-highlighting it here. The intent is like creating a master business flow. Assuming that the user is an authorized user, going to the master business flow screen, creating it, and we are able to see the created master business. That's what the intent of 54. The same is defined. By end of March 3rd, we will be able to demo these two, provided things have gone as per our plan.
Goon, I'm kind of like, that's like my PC, to be honest. My, like, you got to grab it from my hands. It's 1500.
We can help you out with more details.
But on YouTube, I'm throwing out 2 rolls.
If you want story point anything beyond 8, in case it is really going beyond 8, we will slice down
I'm at 700
how we can carve out the item. So
on the definite.
point can be 8 pointer for now. The rest 3 and 5 pointer.
But on YouTube, I do this game called the Hit SeekR. Basically, it's for $5 you get 2 rolls, and you know what I mean. You're going after it. But I am live on YouTube right now. If you want to check it out, you can see where everything is. That was a 16. But you see everything on. So right now I'm dual streaming.
For now, we mark all the tickets as P1 to ensure that everything is of high priority and dependencies. So that's the plan for sprint.
15.
So, additionally, one more point I would like to add here. So there are some decisions are still pending, like Snowflake, procurement, right, GitHub. So we are now working on them, things which are still in discussion. So the way we are progressing is, as an alternative or as an interim arrangement, we are using some SQL database in the backend for creating the structure and then define the APIs, and so that at least we can have the end-to-end use case for master verification as well as client-specific verification. We're using this SQL server as an internal arrangement. So once we integrate this data structure into the scope. So this is just for everyone's information that persistent level of blocking ourselves. Decisions which are yet to be taken.
Okay. Thank you, Lalit. And just confirming that I received the list of the additional costs scope this morning. So we'll review that with the business team and Melissa Cohen today, and we should be able to get you an approval by tomorrow.
That will be great.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but I'm not really talking about it. If we're talking about UFC, that's one thing, but
Planning, we'll start the sprint tomorrow evening, Monday. I'll change the dates. And we'll change the sprint board item. We'll take with the team as much being said. Should be good. The other reason also is like Wednesday we have a weekly connect, right? So we can meet 15-20 minutes before it, so that we can have a quick sprint planning call. We don't need to have a different day. We'll have a quick sprint planning call from going for the next sprint, so that everything will go smooth on the same day, and we can kickstart the sprint. That's also another reason. Sorry.
Yeah, on that note, in the last sprint, or almost two full sprints, were the 8:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time meetings. So generally, we need to have those, or we only schedule those if needed.
16.
Can you comment in Lawrence?
Sprint and a half, or almost two full sprints.
15 again.
We have been having the 8:30 a.m. U.S. time meetings. As it stands right now, it doesn't look like we'll have those everyday meetings, or those will be set up ad hoc. And related to that is there's sometimes morning swarms for 15 minutes. Do we plan to do that?
Yes, please go ahead.
So Lawrence, anyways, we are having our regular daily stand-ups during our day. The entire team connects. We will discuss the blockers, we will discuss the progress and everything. The regular calls which we had in last sprint, we don't need it now, but we will give 24 hours notice on ad hoc basis in case if it is required. Did that answer the question, Lawrence?
Okay. So the first question is there's no schedule daily or like 3-4 times a week, 8:30 a.m. meetings. But then the daily the short scrum meeting, is that only happening on the persistent side, or that's a joint meeting for both sides?
Currently, it is happening at the internet side.
Very well. During that process, if you will need any inputs from us, clarifications on blocking or reprioritization, or even the mid-sprint review, or just anything, I guess, then you will send us an email or even
Right.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So that's why 8:30 time, that maybe we can block this as a placeholder that we normally do. And whatever, discussion we would require, we can share the agenda 24 hours back, but as a placeholder, we can maybe block that calendar for all of us.
I think that was the question why I had the reason why I asked these two questions. We jokingly said last time that we didn't know what to do when there's not an 8:30 a.m. scheduled meeting, but now it's looking like every day there will still be that on the calendar, and then 24 hours beforehand we'll see if there are agenda topics, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, will we have one tomorrow?
As of now, I have not studied, but yes, I can set up a placeholder at this stage, right? And then if we have some questions or, like any points to be discussed with you, then maybe I can set the agenda also accordingly. But as of now, I checked with my team. We do not, but I will set up a placeholder for that.
Believe me, I'm not like demanding, please, let's definitely have a meeting. What I own decision whether there's
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is what we talked about last week, being a good practice for the end. Okay. Yeah, I think it's interesting because if we're all completely in the exact same time zone, then in the morning, 2 minutes, that will be the standard scrum that other people will run too, but we're around the clock and we're in parts of the world. So yeah, it's a little more interesting. Okay.
That comes to planning. Anything else we need to discuss, or I have my specifically what we discussed on last week. Should I go ahead? Yeah. So Maya, the other day you talking about BMC has got multiple sites. That umbrella you discussed, right? So yeah, what I want to understand is like other is site restrictions within the client, or else it's one level of site client configuration. It's applicable to all the regions. Site. Right. I'm so glad Gary is here today. Basically, as we were going through the UI again, I realized that we hadn't maybe properly accounted for if there was a BMC health system and then wanting to individually either restrict access or have to use the data per location. So, for example, if we wanted to just look at the data as BMC South versus BMC Brighton, and if there are like a director of pharmacy that shouldn't have access to another site's location's data and how that will work. But then the question came up of what the actual rules were by the site, and I didn't want to make a broad generalization without checking with the team. But with Jeff and I, it was like it shouldn't be different, but there could be, I guess, a case where if there was one broad system, maybe there are locations across even different geographic regions, which may then dictate different rules and different carve-outs. So yeah, that's the main question.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks for bringing that up. I would agree with you and Jeff saying that there is absolutely a possibility, and I think about like to give you guys like a practical example. There's a health system in the Midwest of the United States called the Spirus that has there's a Spirus health system, and they have hospitals in Michigan and Wisconsin, and those states could have different 340B eligibility, like payer requirements, for example. So a Medicaid payer in Wisconsin could be named different than Michigan. So I'm not sure from like a master and client business rules perspective if we would in that case have each individual hospital set up as their own hospital, and then the access would, I would think I don't know how it works from my perspective. Like I wouldn't want like a director of pharmacy to have to log into the virus Wisconsin thing. Like you know what I mean? Like I'd like it to work into one system and then have a hospital location underneath.
And that's how I was thinking of it too, just for like the billing and invoicing. Yes, W2, right? Like you'd want to bill to the system, not the site.
Yeah, exactly. I think about it with Definitive Mile, where like they have hospitals, and then it goes up to the IDN parent network, of the Experience Integration System network. Like, if there's a way that we could do that here, so that each, like, there's like a health, like, it's almost like we need a level on top of the hospital, so that it's like the health system level. And then if there's a user that just needs access to the hospital level, as you were saying, yes. But for the most part, hospitals or and health systems will have like a centralized 340 BTs, but there could be cases where somebody would need access to just one specific location, or they would certainly need to see the breakout of their data and performance by location as well.
So we spent a lot. What questions do you still have? Based on that. I feel like we gave the explanation, but maybe didn't actually nail it on the answer. So if you want to even ask the question again, maybe we can try now that we have some mind share here.
I could also put together like a little visual and just send it on you. Maybe take your comments, but it almost this might be like something where I could literally just put a visual together, like for how BMC is laid out, and put comments like to kind of articulate what Maya and I are saying, where there could be different user access rules that we want access to specific hospitals
guys are visual or audio learners, but I thought you were going to put something together and document it and send it over to digest.
Yes, definitely. Actually, another thing, sorry. So in this case, like when you have multiple sites, right? And so if it is the data within one site, is it possible that one site person can view the data from other site? That's also possible. Right? You want to have a separate way to access some of the data from one of the sites, right? But it will be also possible that they can share the data.
So maybe a practical example here too will help. Basically, what we were saying on Friday is if you had just the chief pharmacy officer of the system, they would need to see the data across all of the sites, or even the 340E, director, because as you mentioned, that function is typically centralized. But if for some reason you had the director of the individual pharmacy site, so a director of like the Wisconsin clinic versus the director of like the clinic in Indiana, they wouldn't necessarily or be allowed to see the data from a different site. So maybe that's something that we can just figure out through like the individual level of permissions, and it doesn't have to be related to the umbrella like parent site versus the lower level locations. But there is a reason to have restrictions around both of those. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take that piece of homework just to put together a visual for folks to digest, and I'll send that over. I'll try to do it today.
Exactly. Generally, not able to remove not the way we have to discuss. Is there
Feel free
anything?
to throw it in the chat too, to that answer.
Yeah. So Maya and Jerry, we had shared, yesterday, F40 and F15. Okay, so we can have the first baseline version, and we can run the open questions maybe in the milestone 2. Okay, because any which ways F40 would be evolving, right? It won't be possible for you also I think to freeze it immediately, right? So that's why can we have the first baseline version as early as possible so that we can close the milestone 1?
And this is a turn on what we sent at the end of last week. There was a holiday yesterday, I think.
Sorry, yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have, yes. Right. Maya, yes, Lalit and Lalit, Kiran, Janani, they have worked on the feedback of yours and they have incorporated, yeah, that's it. Great. Yes, you can take a look and let us know. But yes, for the open questions which are yet to be taken decision, maybe we can consider this in the milestone 2, and then we can baseline at least for milestone 1. That would be really helpful for us.
I'm good with that, as long as there's not a major blocker with the decisions, which it sounds like it's not. So that works for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so extra time for us all then? Instead of having the need to use the entire hour.
I think yes, now.
Okay, yeah, look forward to actively using Jira on a regular basis. Steve, you're not working in real-time meetings, I'm just going there and see what items want, new comments, and I appreciate generally last week reminding us that when we watch certain tickets, we get notifications, right? So that's also good for us to stay in touch with the top tickets. I'll make sure to do that. All right then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Bulldog. Tuesday, guys.
Stadium Club Redemption. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the whole rest of the stack's crazy. Might as well make it a little bigger. Only 1 or 2 JDM so far, and I'm sure I have Morales. I haven't tapped it yet. There's probably 700 more cards on the table, maybe 600 more. Protez, I ran some. What's up, Card School? How we doing? Guys, there's only 90 in the giveaway. Hit SeekR. There's only 90 in the giveaway.
What's going on, Dusty? Hey, what's going on, man? Clint, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's up, Pressure? Full house, but not the good one. Good morning, Jason. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Top of the morning. Actually, I need to get another cup of coffee. I have a meeting in 12 minutes. Oh, fuck. Nah, so Jay, I'm not on vacation. I'm actually working. So I got like a 3-foot fucking desk, 4-foot desk, and I kind of just keep it going. So I've been doing a lot of YouTube and whatnot. What up, Glad? Yes, I run the game on YouTube, but ultimately I'm working. So I'm kind of multitasking, you know what I mean? Got a bunch of inventory coming in today. But like the right side of my desk is like kind of the streaming shit, and the left side is my work shit. But I got a meeting in like 11 minutes. But I multitask. I put the volume on down. It's more just like a hangout, you know what I mean? Doesn't cost me anything. Just sitting here shaking the dice, you know? See what I roll. Of course I am. Well, those are my PCs, but the ones that you're not going to see on there are these. Those are the ones that will not be on the screen. You know what I mean? But I got some cool shit to put up there. You know what I mean? I got some Kimbo Slice rookies coming in, some John Jones rookies, and some Bruce Buffers. They should be coming in early this week. Actually, I'm gonna fill my coffee. Gotta grab the coffee. Coffee does the body good, though. But yeah, no, Jay. So ultimately, like I've been doing the YouTube thing too. Oh, you left. $20. What, between YouTube and whatnot? That's funny. Yeah, Jay. You know what I used for a minute? My mom got me a fucking. I cracked my like coffee pot, so I was like doing a French press, but then I ended up doing that mud water. Fucking really good. I liked it. I wasn't even messing with anything. It's all natural, but it's also got those like functional mushrooms in it. So like I saw a difference. No, it's really good. It's a little bit pricey, but I was kind of like using it as like a breakfast shake. I'd do it almost always frozen. I'd add banana and peanut butter to it, and just make like a big nice like add a lot of milk with like it almost like cocoa, but it was fucking good. But it's like a subscription, so it's I don't know. It just I wish they were a little bit better like on shipping because I ended up with like use up too much of it. Or someone would come over and I'd have them try it, but then I would run out before like the subscription would come up, and then I'd be right back on the coffee. And then for some odd reason, I got like Amazon like subscription where I get like a 2.5 pound fucking bag of like Starbucks like every like 3 months or something. Yeah, it's shit's like crack. It's like caffeine, like juiced up. I don't need any of that. I just need that like little bit of a. No, I did one of those like crazy coffees back in the day, but not the Rogan one. There's like some other like crazy coffee one that I tried, but not that one specifically. Yeah, right. No, so look at this. So like this is what I like about you. So YouTube, I've been just trying to like keep it consistent on YouTube. I think that's really why I've been kind of grinding. But like you can see the trends just on YouTube. You know what I mean? I just started on the 5th of February. We can see how just like the trends like just keeps on going up. You know what I mean? Obviously, like I had my kids on Friday, so I really didn't do a lot on that Friday. But I kind of grinded on Saturday and Sunday, just keeping it open, getting shit done while I'm doing it. But that's a solid trend right there. What's up, Nemesis? Ugh. Meeting starting. You gonna hear my meeting? Ugh. I see someone just jumped on, so I gotta take off the sweatshirt and put on a button down. You guys can hear me talk. See, it's like it's almost like I'm wearing a mullet. It's like business in the front, but we're partying in the back. Oh, fuckers. Oh. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Throw the glasses on. I got 2 minutes. Fuck that. Fuck that. These people are trying to get the freaking Apple. That's what I like about Teams. Kind of just lets you know when someone logs in. But typically is reminding me that I have a fucking meeting I got to jump on. People that are logging in for 5 minutes early by themselves, I don't know. That's not me. Really? Well, I had one guy, he had no shirt on and he turned his camera on. Yeah, that was fucking funny. No. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can hear my meeting though. I don't care. It's nothing crazy. I don't know what's worse, Jay. Creeping on Whatnot or working and streaming on Whatnot while you're working. What's worse? Oh, you're a contractor? Yeah, I work at a hospital. I've been there for 17 years. Yeah, we're joining. We're going. Was she in IT? Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, I feel like I learned that IT and healthcare aren't going anywhere. Yeah. And I've been there for a while, so I'm kind of chilling. Yep. Yeah, it's been 17 years for me, so at the same spot. It pays well. Yeah, it does. But for me, it's just data.
Morning. I'm Alex's proxy. I didn't even realize you're not usually here. Let's not make it a regular